Hello, Hornet families. We are back, episode 3 of Take 2. Today may be a little longer than 2 minutes because we have a huge episode. We are talking about the second annual
Hornet Hustle.
All right. So tell us, for new families that don't know, what is the Hornet Hustle?
So last year we kicked off the Hornet Hustle. It's our very large fundraiser. We got rid of a lot of our smaller fundraisers. The kids, as we'll talk about, you just log in, they ask for donations, and at the end of it, we're going to do a color run, which is how the Hornet Hustle came to be. The kids had an amazing, fantastic time last year. They surpassed all of our goals by a lot, and they earned incentives along the way, and at the end, we did a big color run. So many parents came out to support us, and it was just so much fun for everybody.
It was such an awesome day.
Yeah.
I think they had the most fun, though, with the incentives. There were some great incentives last year. So can you give us a little sneak peek? I know we're going to reveal to the kids later today what they are, but what are some of the new incentives for this year? And what are some of the old incentives that are back?
So the favorite incentive last year, I think, was sitting in your chair for the day.
Not my favorite incentive.
I know, and Mr. Bailey lost his chair for the last 3 months of school, I think?
3 months, yes.
So we definitely brought that back. This year we're going to do silly string for Mr. Bailey, and your teachers are going to get involved with that.
So everybody that earns
$250 can earn donate has $250 in donations. We'll get a can of silly string, and then they get to use it on you and their teacher.
On the classroom
and
teacher.
Actually, you have so $400 gets you in a drawing for an Amazon gift card and an extra can of silly string.
Oh wow!
And $500 gets you in a drawing for a Switch Lite, Nintendo Switch Lite, and then 2 extra cans of silly string. So they really can go crazy on you guys.
Oh wow! One of my favorites last year was the pancake breakfast.
We're doing
pancakes again.
Yeah,
pancakes again. Yeah. Awesome.
We do want to make sure that we just if even if your child doesn't get donations, we really would like you to register so we get your students' correct T-shirt size. Very easy to do. It's a very user-friendly website. And everyone who registers, we have like classroom goals. So if the classrooms that hit 100% registration will get an ice cream party. And I want to say the majority of you are already registered on the website for Fun Hub. So you just have to re-log in from last year and select your student's teacher for this year.
Perfect.
So super easy.
Super easy. A lot of fun. This is, like Rachel said, this year we made a conscious decision to cut out some of the old fundraising we used to do. We felt like we were asking for small donations almost every other week. So this year we've really scaled that back. We focused in, for the most part, on the fun fair and the Hornet Hustle here, using those as sort of the 2 major things, and then having a couple smaller ones along the way, things like the family dance or the spirit night. But we really looked at those as more, yes, they are fundraisers and they do bring in some funds, but more just an opportunity for families to get together, to have a good time, and to celebrate and enjoy. So we've scaled that back a lot just to focus on these 2 things. So we hope you'll support it. Even if you're not able to collect donations, it's important to get registered, because even if you don't collect any donations, we still give all of the kids, as long as you register, a free t-shirt. So they have that. But the incentives are great. It was a great competition last year.
So
the kids had a lot of fun. And how do these funds get used? What do we use these funds for? Last year was for the playground and doing the playground renovation.
Absolutely.
This year we're using it for the HPTC General Fund and a couple other projects. So what are some of the things we can look forward to these funds getting spent on?
Sure. So the Spark Day that we're able to do every year, we have Camp Hemeter, creativity room, library, classroom library, or the big library and our classroom libraries we support. Field trips and assemblies.
Field trips
big
are
ones.
huge.
Yes.
Field trip budget, $12,000 this year. So we really try really hard not to have families have to pay for field trips. Try to cover as much as we can. So those are all big expenses that all the students get. They get the assemblies that come in, all free of charge. We try not to charge anything. We pay for them through these things. We're also going to try to get we've been working on a coding program, so we have some rovers we've been using that we've been borrowing from the ISD.
And the new iPads.
New iPads to support that. So lots of exciting things going. So this money all goes right back to the kids,
all goes right back to the kids. And, and to Hemeter, absolutely.
All right, well, forms are going home today.
Yes. Yes.
Get registered, get out, and thank you for supporting Hemeter, and
Thank
thank you
you.
for being on the episode.
Thank you.